Greetings everybody, this is me preisiHD and welcome back to the third episode of Agrarian Skies. So guys, the last two episodes had quite a good response on them, at least a better one than expected. So I really appreciate that, just to mention that right away. Then I had some suggestions which I'm going to put to action right now. First one is to change the head of the pickaxe to a bone meal one, because bone meal has a slightly better durability, and I also have more bone meal so I can repair my tools easier. And as you can see, if I put that in, I get another increase in durability. So thanks for that idea. Second idea was to place down slabs, and not only slabs but also stairs, so I don't need to jump that often, because my food situation is still critical and I didn't solve it yet. But I already have a solution in mind for that, which we are hopefully going to realize today, or not today, yeah, actually yes, today or next episode. But before I can start with it, I need to finish one more thing. Oh, and if I remember correctly, one wanted me to hide the minimap, so there you go. Now I have the annoying coordinates, which I'm gonna get rid of as well. So before we're gonna do that, I need to grab some resources, because this cobblestone generator to get blocks, building blocks, is quite annoying. So as you probably can see, a lot of the items get burned in the lava and it's slow as hell. So what I'm going to do is try and get a replacement for this thing here as fast as possible. And the easiest way would be to go with, oh wait, what did I do there? To go with a so-called igneous extruder, which is this thing right here. And for that we need a few resources, for example, piece of iron here, 4 pieces of iron there. We could also use aluminium, and then some more iron for the pneumatic servo. So in total we need 7 iron, or 1 iron, 2 iron and 5 aluminium, and a bit of tin and glass and gold. So to get with that started, I need to get some sort of ore doubling, because to get resources, to get metals, as you could see last episode, it's a pretty tedious task and it takes ages. And I don't want to have any boring time lapses in my video, so I'm going to make a smeltery from Tinker's Construct. This is the I'm smelting quest right here, and for that I need to get a few of those components for the smeltery. And to get them, I need to get a bit of the seared bricks. For that I need grout, and for that I need some sand and gravel. So I'm just gonna grind that, and I'm actually going to grind a bit more, because then I can make some, sieve some more resources. So we'll see this in a few minutes or seconds when I'm done with this. So see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I got everything ready, and the first thing we're gonna do is grab 8 of the sand that I grinded, piece of charcoal, and smelt that down, because I need a bit more of clay for the grout, as you can see right here. So I need a piece of clay per 2 grout, and to get clay I showed you already last episode, you need to put a piece of dust in a oak barrel which is filled with water. And since we don't have any clay to make a bucket at the moment and it's not raining, and at the same time I don't want to wait for the rain because that would be a waste of time, I decided to grab a few pieces of glass and make myself a glass bottle. And at the same time I can put down a few more of those half slabs. Oops, that one was misplaced. There we go. Easy access to the water. Oh, and I shouldn't be running. At the same time I can stick the cobble in here, since we're going to need that later on to fuel the smeltery. And now let's put the dust in here. Grab the first piece of clay and repeat the process one more time. And also you could see me sieving 16 of each, sand, dust and gravel, and I'm going to show you the results in a second. Actually I already did for a few seconds before. And this is it. I got a bit of gold, a bit of lead, one of those ore dusts each, then 5 iron ore dusts, so that equals 10 iron. That's going to be pretty useful, so I can get my igneous extruder quite quickly. And other than that, I got one piece of redstone. I just need one more now, so I need to sieve a bit more of dust, I think. And then I'm set for that as well. And also another nice thing is the emeralds I got there, because there is another thing that I'm going to build later on, and that is an autonomous activator, and I can use that to automate the process of sieving. So I don't need to make that manually anymore, which is going to be pretty handy in the future. But for now, I'm gonna place down 5 of those clay blocks, and we're going to start making grout. And for that, let's just craft this stuff together. Get the grout, 5 pieces of coal, and there we go. This is melting now. So in the meanwhile, I can already extend my chest, my storage facility here, and get a bit of storage in here, and at least get my inventory organized a tiny little bit. But also I realized I have 2 more reward bags that I want to open together with you, so here we go. Some more food and more wheat decor reward. Okay, that's actually not too bad. The glowstone bricks especially, because those emit light. So this one and this one here. And the rest is probably just a fancy building block, which I don't mind having either. So it's getting night, so let's sleep. And done. And let's stick those quarter hearts in there. And what I can do in the meanwhile is, of course, grind some more gravel slash dust slash sand to get some more resources. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see us in a few minutes. Okay, I'm done. I sieved a bit more, And as you can see now, I got a decent amount of resources as soon as I'm able to smelt them. And that's what I wanted to do now. So I got the seared bricks, got the glass. Now let's get some crafting done. So at first we need a smeltery controller, then we need a piece of seared bricks, then a drain, as far as I can remember. One of those faucets. And a tank. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, casting basin. Casting table. And I think that's all we really need to get the quest done. If I'm not totally wrong. Yeah, it is. And what can we get? Slimy sapling, peach sapling, full heart reward bag. Let's get the reward bag. I think I might be able to get something useful there. Also, I think I'm going to place it temporary right here in the middle. Or somewhere else, I don't know where to put it, really. So, this seems like a reasonable place for now. Right here. And since we got so many of these seared bricks, I mean, there are different kinds of seared bricks, but they still work, since in general they're the same. We should be able to finish the tank with ease. And we're not. There is one piece missing, so let's get that done. And I'm just gonna place this thing here temporary, I meant to say. Then here I actually want a tank, so I don't need to remove the torch. And last but not least, the drain over here with the faucet on top and the casting table below. And this is done. I'm just gonna put a torch down there so no mobs can spawn. And inventory is empty, so open this. Wow. Okay, this is actually an awesome reward. So the magical wood acts like bookshelf, so we can get up to level 30 now. Even though 5 of those magical woods would have been enough. Oh, I like this reward, I really do. Now I can enchant my tools like the crook, which I'm not going to do, but I could enchant the hammer. And that's going to be very useful in the future. Also, let's get another full heart. And consume it right away. And I need a piece of clay now, because the smeltery back there uses normal lava as fuel. So let's get that clay fired. At the same time, I need another piece of the brick, because for the next quest, I need to get a casting call, that's quest name, and I need to get an ingot cast. And I mainly need to get that so I can put the metal, which is in liquid form, I can get it back into item form. And I could also use a casting basin for that, but I don't really want to do that yet, because then I would have to wait for being able to do so, because I need exactly 9 ingots. So I would need 9. Okay, I could make it with iron ore dust, so then I would have 18 in there and I would get 2 blocks, but I want to be able to make it manually right now, or in shorter, smaller scales. English. I'm really sorry for that again, with my rambling. And here I could have used my... oh, never mind. So 2 for that, and then 2 more. That should be enough to get it smelted up, even though we only need 1 of the seared bricks right now. So let's put that in there. And at the same time, I want to get a piece of copper and a few pieces of aluminum. And if I'm not totally wrong, aluminum brass is made from 3 aluminum and 1 copper. Okay, that was good. And now let's smelt this up, even though I still need to wait for the lava, which I get right now, or got right now. This is fueled now. This is going to take a few seconds, and then I can make my casts. And at the same time I can actually already start smelting the iron. And before I said I need about 7, so let's get that done. So 5 of those equals 10 iron ingots. And that's exactly the amount that fits into the smeltery right now, because there's only a 1 high smeltery. So as you can see, this is actually quite a nice multi-block structure, because it displays you what you put in there right now. And there's already something smelted, and if I would have to guess, this is aluminum. Yeah, I was right. Okay, and in the meanwhile, to finish the other task, I can even get a piece of cobblestone, which I need to mine. There we go. And I'm going to turn that piece of cobblestone, oh, there it is, into stone pickaxe head. And now we hopefully have the molten aluminum brass. Yes, we do. Let's get that and make a pickaxe head, as it's required there as well. And before I'm going to use it, I'm going to submit it, because I get it back. And I'm not gonna use this get the filled safari net, because this is probably a mystery one, or I don't even know which one it is. I could get the liquid slime bucket. I think I'm gonna get the reward back. What is that boat? Falling 5. Wow, how useful. And chicken jerky, not too bad. Okay, so now, oh dang it, I should have selected what I want to get out of there, but I don't think that matters. If I have 1 aluminum brass ingot lying around, it's actually not too bad. And there we go, everything sitting around. I can throw the stone pickaxe head away now, since I don't really have a need for it anymore. Also, I can put this stuff away. I don't really need it right now. And I guess I'm now gonna process some of the ingots and all that. I think I can actually already throw in a piece of tin, since that's required as well. And it shouldn't mix with any of the other metals, because tin only mixes with copper, as you probably know, or copper with aluminum, iron with nickel, aka ferrous. And I think that's actually almost all, except for there being another mixture called electrum that's made up of gold and silver. But now we got enough stuff. This is actually also smelted up in a second. And I'm gonna click the tin now, so now I should get the tin, and indeed I do. Oh, and before I do the rest, I actually forgot that I do need a bit of gold. So let's quickly smelt that up as well. And since I'm already getting the ingots out of there, let's also do it for the rest of the iron. Okay, done. Also, just to talk about my plans a bit more, for our next episode, as soon as I get my igneous extruder, I want to extend my base, but not horizontally like most other players I saw did. I want to go downwards to the void, because there I have actually a few advantages. The first advantage is that I have a lower LC value, so that basically results in there being better spawning rates for my mob spawner that I'm going to build in hopefully near future. And of course I can also then build higher buildings, even though that doesn't matter since we have a building limit of 256 blocks, which is quite a lot, so I don't think that really matters at all, but you know, it's just the idea. And gold. Okay, let's just hope I have enough glass, and apparently I don't. I think I need at least a few pieces more, so let me quickly get 8 more pieces. But so what I want to say again, of course, yeah, base extension. So I want to go down to bedrock layer, just a tiny little bit above the void particles, because those are annoying as hell. And then I have also another advantage, but you could also see this disadvantage, namely slime spawning. So I can make myself a pretty easy and basic slime spawning system to get one of the quests done that I have to fulfill later on, which is this one here. I think I need about 1000 slime blocks or so, which is of course not that hard to make, but still, why should I waste energy in mob essence to spawn the slimes myself when I can just let them spawn passively? And oh wait, now let's get started with crafting the igneous extruder. And for that I need my 2 pieces of redstone, and I luckily have already grabbed some cobblestone, and this should be crafted in any second really. Okay, I need 2 more pieces. Yeah, what I want to do, oh yeah, of course. So, and this thing here, I can stick it inside my base, at least for now. My temporary base. Right here. And let's disable everything. And while I'm on it, I can also complete another quest, which is actually right here, the storage wars one with the better barrels. So I'm gonna quickly craft this thing, which shouldn't be too complicated really. It's just a bit of wood in the end, and just to speed it up, barrel. And for the upgrade that they want me, I need some more stuff which I don't have at the moment, at least not yet, so that's has probably to wait a bit. But in the meanwhile, let me quickly finish I think it was a structural upgrade. It was exactly the wrong way around. There we go. Okay, and let's place the barrel on top of here, put in the structural upgrade. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I applied it now. Yeah, when you shift right click it, as you can see, then this lock appears, and this means you can't put, well, as you can see, if it decreases to 0, it still saves what item was stored in there, and you can basically make some sort of sorting system with this. But without further ado, let's just activate this thing as soon as the lava is ready. So I put the water in there, set it to cobblestone, as you can see here. Stone obsidian is also a possibility with this thing. And I have to wait for the lava, so I guess in the meanwhile I'm just gonna smelt up the rest of the resources, and we'll see this again in a second. Oh, wait, before I forget, almost starved to my death. But now, let's go. So apparently the crucible is still not done heating up the cobblestone and turn it into lava. And it was actually already done once, but I used the lava to complete smelting down everything, and I have to say it's a decent amount of resources that I got now. But on the other side, I'm going to grab this piece of this lava now and put it in there, because we actually don't really need that thing back there anymore. And if we're going to need it, I'm just going to put it back to life and get a new source block of lava. But as you can see, automated cobblestone now, and I think this is actually already the end for this episode. Even though, is there one more thing we can complete? It's automatic. No, not yet. But we could make a fluid duct. And is there anything else? Fluid duct? Yeah, let's make the fluid duct just for fun. I think fluid duct was 2 pieces of that, and that maybe not. Fluid duct, let's see. Oh, it was exactly the other way around. I'm sorry for that. So there we go. Learning how to skyblock. Let's claim the reward. Open our last reward bag for today. At least for this episode. Put the heart in there. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna open this block bag. And this is actually quite a nice one to get started with bees. But I'm going to end the episode. We did quite a lot of work. Got a cobblestone generator, an automated one now. Got smeltery and all that, and of course got quite a bit of resources. So next episode we are going to focus on solving the food situation, and for that I have actually quite a nice idea. I mean, I could also go with a watering can in a small field, but nope, I'm not gonna go that route. I have something else that I couldn't actually see in anyone's video yet, so I'm trying to make something new. But as I said before, hope you liked the episode. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.